what's up guys, TechTime here, and I am back again with a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. Before I begin, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video, checking out previous videos. If you haven't subscribed, consider doing so. Also, if you have any questions, follow me on Twitter. I'll leave my username somewhere here and one in the description. Follow me there. If you have any questions, I'll happily answer them for you over there. Alright, so in today's video we're going to be actually reviewing this phone right here, and this is the BLU Grand M. And this is arguably the best budget phone out there, in a sense that it only costs $50 as of making of this video. Usually this phone costs about $100, but right now it's kind of the best budget phone that you can buy under $50. So this is one of the phones that goes over the top when it comes to design, especially for the price. It has this really nice matte black finish, and it comes in different colors, and I'll show you the colors in a second. And on the sides you have this chamfered so on the sides you have these chamfered edges, which makes this phone feel really good in the hand. And it's kind of slippery because it's metal, but that's okay. Nothing a case can't handle. And one thing that I really gotta mention about the design before I go any further is the buttons. And wow, let me tell you, these are the best buttons on a lot of phones out there. All right, this actually beats out a lot of flagships too, so that's really nice. So the buttons are really clicky and they're really tactile, especially the power button with its textured feels. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the buttons are really tactile. And again, like I said, this phone this is one of those phones that prefers design over specs. So basically it's a 5-inch, it's not really quite even HD display, it's VGA, a 480p display, which is kind of disappointing. I know that it's a $50 phone right now, but it used to be $100, but it used to cost $100, and for that type of price, I preferred like at least 720p panel. And okay, it has a 1.3 gigahertz quad-core processor. Like I said, a full metal housing, so the design is primarily made out of metal. Nice. A 5 megapixel main camera with a LED flash. So here's the camera, and I'll talk a bit more about the camera in a bit. And you also have a 3.2 megapixel front-facing camera. The camera, it doesn't support LTE. Again, a little bit disappointing. So it only supports 4G HSPA+, and it comes with Android 6.0. Basically, it's mostly stock, which I like that. And this, you get a front-facing LED flash. I don't know how many people actually use front-facing flash, but it's there if you need it. So yeah, let me show you the colors that this phone comes with. Alright, so here are the colors that this phone comes with. You get this is a really nice color, I like it. So you get this red color, you get gold, and you get silver. So nice colors that come with the phone. But let me talk about my favorite. I think it has to be the matte black. I think it looks the best to me. But yeah, let me walk you through the screen. So the screen is really, actually, it's kind of horrible. And the reason I say that is because, one, this is as bright as it gets, so not really bright for outdoor conditions. But as of Android, it's really stock, and that's the only reason I believe this phone is actually as smooth as it is. It's not the fastest phone in the world. It's not the fastest phone in the world. For basic tasks like calling, the casual internet browsing, watching video. Even though it might not be the best quality out there, but it's usable to a certain degree. So yeah, let me walk you through the camera real quick. Like I said, it's a 5 megapixel camera, and the interface to me looks really outdated. I wish they would have updated the interface, but here's how it looks like. And let me tell you, this is a bad camera. If you're getting this phone for the camera, I would look somewhere else. So check out a different phone if you're looking for a better camera, honestly. When it comes to camera quality, I wouldn't even come close to relying on this phone. Same goes for the front-facing camera. So that's really all I gotta say about the camera. But as for the experience itself, like multitasking and things like that, yeah, this phone only has 1 gig of RAM, but it does the job real well. Just don't expect it to do it as well as a phone with 4 gigabytes of RAM. Okay, so I mean, as I said, okay, let's put these phones to the side for a second. Okay, so like I said, for casual use, this phone is really usable. But like I said, don't expect to play games that demand a lot of processing power. This is just not it. Okay, so here's a quick test of the speaker quality. Let me pause the video real quick. So the speaker is downward. So the speaker is downward facing. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's right here, and you do get. Let me see. So you do at the top. You do get the legendary 3.5mm headphone jack. Okay. So 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up, guys? TechTime here, and I am back again with a brand new video. I know this is soon, but here we are. We're back, and as always, before we begin this video, okay, let me give you my final thoughts on the speaker real quick. So the speaker gets distorted a lot, even at 50% volume. But at the same time, I mean, you can't really complain for the price. It's $50. They chose to prefer the design over the actual specs of the phone, which some people might find that better. Some people might prefer design over the specs. Some people might prefer specs over design. If you're on the category with specs over design, this is just not the phone for you. So like I said, I mean, speaker quality is meh. It's again, the term that I like to use in this for this phone is usable. But like I said, for people who are actually buying this phone, you're not really buying it for the specs. Your main concern is probably the design, and you do get the legendary 3.5mm headphone jack that not a lot of phones provide right now as of 2017. And you do get the micro USB at the top, wish it was USB-C, but oh well. So yeah, let me put this phone, I didn't want to make this video too long anyway, so let me wrap it up in a conclusion. So who's this phone for? In my eyes, this phone is for mostly parents who want to get their child like their first phone, but don't want to break the bank. I don't think kids will be able to tell the difference between a 480p screen versus 720p screen as long as this phone keeps them busy, and it looks pretty good. This is actually the best looking $50 phone I have ever seen. Excuse me. So this is basically the best looking $50 phone that I have ever seen. Yeah, let me wrap it up here. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. So I want to thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll be back with another one real soon. So yeah, thanks for watching.